I couldn't help but notice. I think we got the last quarter of a second of the outrun redeem there at the end. So good timing. That does mean though I don't have to wait or hesitate for fear of being interrupted very rudely. So that's something at least. The 40 extra seconds I have to speak for, isn't it? And that's to entertain people for. Unacceptable. 40 seconds extra. Anyway, we're here now, so I think it's all the time. Getting people what they wanted. It's what the people wanted, apparently. You also fight over it later. It's fine. Right. On that note, hello, good evening to you all. Hope you're all well. Good to see you again. It's Monday. Yet again, it's Monday. It seems to come around ever quicker. That's what it feels like, anyway. And this is due to other commitments, which I know is selfish of me. This is my final Amiga April stream, so yeah. Otherwise, it was April. So next month, pretty much same thing, just not in April. But yes, this is my only stream this week, I'm afraid. So let's make the most of it. And make mate. You do mean, of course, there's something on YouTube called Amiga, which is what you should have said, because that scans much better than Amiga May. Actually, it scans better than Amiga April, now I think of it. So I fear trick were missed. But never mind. That's not one for us to worry about right now. Yeah, so almost at the end of the month. Thought I'd finish the month in, I think, a rather appropriate fashion, playing some games that, as far as I am aware, only came out on the Amiga. Not done this particular stream for quite some time. In fact, the last time was August, in Amiga August, funnily enough. Was the last time I did that. I did go back and check. So it's been absolutely ages since I've done this. So I thought it was a high time I did it again. We've got lots of games to pick from as well today. Because I had a policy where I would only pick the years that I had done in the Amiga year streams. But now I've finished 94, that opens up quite a lot more games than I did before. So plenty to go at. About 40 or so games got to pick from. So plenty to choose from. So I won't run shorter games, put it that way. Right, before we begin, let's do a quick roll call, as we normally do. So, Cyber Darks is first, welcome in. Arcadian second, Chris Winter third. That was Gorenfeld as well. Mike with the early redeem. Archerus, hello Archerus, Ridajek, Ian Q Blank. And Francis as well. Welcome in, everyone. And of course, to all those who are lurking as well. Hope you're all well, and thank you for tuning in. Can't believe Graham nothing but Mickey games told me grateful. Whatever next? What are the odds? What are the odds that I stream Mickey games, Mickey grateful, and only Mickey games? Incredible stuff, isn't it? Yep, indeed. Have to do something different soon. Just mix up a bit, I think. Hello, Pigpen Pete as well. Welcome in. Very rarity to me. I know, right? I know. Unheard of. Honestly, I'm happy with the Mr. Multi-System in terms of the display and outputs and stuff. I'll have to do some sort of stream with that. But that'll have to wait a bit longer until that's ready. But anyway, I thought tonight was appropriate to finish this particular stream. Say it properly. It seemed like a good way to end the month. And yeah, a bit of a mix of games tonight, I think. So it should be interesting and nothing else. Francis, I gather you went to. I see you went to Debug Saturday at the showground. I don't know who else went to that. I heard some very mixed reviews. I'm being honest on that one, but I hope it was a fun time. Whoever went to that, I did miss it. I know some people did go. So I missed you all. Apologies. I was busy Saturday, so I couldn't attend. It says we were kindly offered a table for the event, but I had to turn it down because I couldn't do it, and I don't think there was much interest elsewhere either. Which probably isn't surprising given the sheer volume of events we have coming up before and after. Fighting Soldiers, welcome in. You were planning to go, didn't? Okay, fair enough. But I know there were some nag flyers doing the rounds because I was told there was, and we had some more people join the group. So that was nice. Always a bonus. The event I didn't go to or have anything to deal with, and yet we managed to get some new nag members. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. So yeah. Sadly, one stream this week for me. I would normally stream Thursday, but this Thursday I am out on the town. Believe it or not, actual night out of work, which should be fun. I did book Friday off, by the way. I'm not a madman. Um, so yes, I have decided that a pub crawl, potentially in pleasant weather, inexplicably is better than sitting in front of my Amiga streaming for 3.5 hours. So that was my thought process there, I'm afraid. But yeah, obviously that's this week, so next week will be back to normal. But we'll deal with that later on. Hello, Steve. Welcome in. You get the beers in. Yeah, well, someone else will. Not buying around. What do you think I am? God, do you know who I am? Someone says I'll try and find the windows to escape from. I think it's a bit unfair actually, but there we go. Francis, you picked up the Mortal Joystick. Excellent. Welcome to the Mortal Joystick Club. Um, so that sounds like an expensive but productive day spent, if nothing else. So I've got someone on my Facebook who I work with, who every time he tags me in posts occasionally, and I know if he tags me in a video, a post or video, it will be that old Hale and Pace sketch about the guy gets myroundophobia. When it's his round, suddenly he feels ill or faints or has to escape through a window in the toilet. And he said, "That's me." It's not me. That's not fair. Honestly, I'm not that bad. I scout out every place for windows. Um, I just accidentally fit the wallet. That's all. I don't do that either. Um, but yeah, that's honestly, it's outrageous reputation I have. Absolutely outrageous. Yes, Mike. See, thank you. At least three drinks. I just recently it's 2019. Well, COVID happened, and what can you say? It changes things, doesn't it? Can't be hitting that close to people anymore. Um, did buy a round uh for our Christmas thing, didn't I? When Hoff was here, and that cost me about 50 odd quid. I'm not bitter about it, but it cost me 50 odd quid. I got proper stitched up there. But hey, it's worth it. It's all good fun. Anyway, anyway, it's not. It's not. That's one for every other year. Okay. God, let's not emphasize that too much. Um, let's move on very swiftly. Actually, let's move very quickly and forget that happened. Hello, Lee. Welcome in from Sweden, all the way from Sweden. Welcome, Lee. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a lot. Not reason you're there for, if it's work or holiday or anything else. But hope you're enjoying your trip to Sweden. Well, you said that, not me. Um, you can hear from his lawyers. That's fine. Hashtag justice for Graham. Yes, Damien. Absolutely. Oh no, terrible. This is just scandalous. Scandalous. Hello, Peter. Welcome in. Good to see you. Kickstart 3 is coming. It's going to be messy. Yes, it is going to be messy. Um, I think that goes without saying. Really, it will be a good one. Um, in a good segue. Before that, just a quick reminder, as I always do, is that we do have our next group meet coming up Friday, 8th of May, at Albion Games Cafe. That's 5 till 9:30. It won't be that messy, but alcohol is available. So, fill your boots really, if you fancy such things. Yes, as always, anyone can join us. So just if you're about, just pop in on the day and say hello. Type !events into chat. You can get a link to the Facebook event page as well. And of course, just a reminder, really, in case you don't know or you hope you've forgotten. We do also have the Norwich Games Festival happening at the end of May, which is the 28th. Well, we'll be there. It's a whole week, but Nag will be there the 28th to the 30th of May. So we'll need, hopefully have some people to help out with that. Even if it's not for all 3 days, it's fine. But if anyone does want to volunteer to come along, bring some bits and pieces with them, and just be part of the NAG team for some of the event, that would be really helpful. So, yeah, let me know, basically, if you're interested. It's a free event. It's open to the public, so it could be quite busy. And it'd be good to be able to engage people a bit who are interested and want to come and join us in the future. Thanks, Arcturus. Cheers for that. Right. That's enough of that for now. Should play some games? That's an idea. That won't ever catch on, but perhaps I should play some games now and again. So here we go. So we have a big folder here. Plus we've got a game on floppy disk as well. So about 40 games or so I think we have in total. This is almost 600, so no AGA games tonight, but obviously in the future we'll look at doing some of those as well. But yeah, let's have a look, shall we? What should we start with? I'm going to start with Base Jumpers, actually, because that is a game I do have a soft spot for, even though it is a bit naff in places. Funky red and green icons, yes. Yes, arguably not the intention, but there we go. I don't mind it, actually, to be fair. The colour palette is obviously slightly shonky, but I don't really mind. It brightens up a bit, what can I say? Then we get obviously this is a new icon. I don't have new icons installed in this machine, so just get a little black dot, which isn't very interesting. But yes, we'll start at Base Jumpers. You can go and jump off a building and splat ourselves over the floor. What more could you want? It's music here, but there appears not to be. Yeah, I think that's it. I think they're meant to have their own palette, which I haven't got set up. No. So that will do that. Yep. Yes, we might get it, even though cheats it might come up. So yeah, a lot of you see this by now. Climb to the top of the tower. Jump off it. And hope your limbs are intact at the end. Do not try to poke. These people are trained professionals after all. Also, comedy letters and the comedy sub games as well, which you might get to see if things work out that way. Like magnets put me in. You just hold back slightly. you can, of course, nudge your opponents into various obstacles. So base jumping is not a genre that is that well served over the years. Oh, that is a soft one to lose. Never mind. Why no? That's not going to make any sort of word. We hit the arrow. Let's move on. What M&A? Oh, I can get words here if I'm lucky. Oh, that's mab isn't the word. Okay, not a word that's going to be used anyway. That's a shame. Way out. Oh, which health? That'll do. Again, time to jump off the edge. Jump off the edge, jump the top. Well, it's the edge as well, I suppose. Is that a real? Oh God, Archer, that's actually the name of the game. Incredible. Parachute James is a thing, yes. It's a really silly two-player game, but yeah, that is a thing that exists too. Oh, that's a thing in the morning, isn't it? It's quite good, is it? Okay. So much stuff I've seen, not ever discovered. I need to have a look a bit more. Yeah, I think that's not a bad shout, Damien. I think this concept could do well on something like a mobile port or a handheld thing easily. Yeah, you can have some fun with that. Ah. Let's get a bit frantic in places now. Right, so this one gives you the whole world. Oh god, it reverses the level. Okay, reverses the layout. Oh, that's cyberpunk base jumping in floating cities. That's certainly an interesting concept. Certainly a concept. That's different. Not sort of the sort of thing you see very much of course. So, right, let's wait for them to pass, and then so I can't jump on them there. Obviously, it's not in the space. Oh no. Yeah, not a great place to get tangled up there. Obviously, it's a bit boring watching the other players jump off when you're not involved. Hey, E and a K, that's not great. Can trigger some amusing effects and some sub games the right letters. This is about a question. Yes. There you go. Yes, positive. Thanks. Cool, could that done me? Ah, missed that one. No. Oh, just pop that right up. There you go, you got to be exact for that. That's quite annoying. Hey, Hambo, welcome in. Watch the spikes. That's probably teleport there, isn't it? But I'm not sure that's gonna go. So, sometimes just get on with it. Oh yes, that's satisfying. Oh, that wasn't really. Oh yeah, I got proper juiced. All time the first event. Could be a future game jam. What specifically could be?
No.
Oh no! The protection's actually still intact, which means I can't jump anymore. I thought that would be disabled. But apparently someone hadn't disabled protection properly.
It's broken.
Yep, it is. It is proper broken. Yeah, can't go any further. Can't go any further.
Oh no, my daughter.
There's no way me reaching the higher platforms. Okay, that's really annoying. Yes, okay. Okay, that's brought a premature end to that one. That's a bit of a shame. I don't know why that is. You think the WHD load version would have that had that removed? Is this an old version or something? Oh, is there a newer version? I think everyone knows this off by. You probably don't know off by heart, but this version's 2.2 from June.
Node activated.
So I don't know. That's all the redeems that just come out there. I don't know if there's a newer version I've missed or haven't copied it from the right source, which I suspect might have happened. Not to worry. It's the latest. Okay. I wonder if that should have been. Why was that? I don't know if it's just the particular version of the game they used to install it with, but that feels like a pretty bad thing to miss, doesn't it? So I don't know if I can play it from floppy, perhaps. I don't know. Not tonight, obviously, but maybe I'll look at that for a future stream. But anyway, yeah, I noticed the CD32 version is supported as well, which I guess doesn't have protection on. But that's weird. That's not been patched out, and no one's ever reported. That seems a bit weird. Anyway, never mind. I'll have a look at that in the future for a future stream, and we'll try and get that fixed and play it again sometime. But I don't know where to find. I'll have to try and find a different version somehow. Right. Okay, we'll move on then. We're going to move on, in fact, to Disposable Hero next, which is a shooter, of course. A lot of you will know. This was technically quite impressive, but also very, very hard. But always a game that's worth a look. The CD32 version is better, I think, because it is a little bit easier. Yes, indeed, we just seen there. Yeah, so basically they toned it down, so some of the enemies didn't take as many hits to kill and things like that. So it's a little bit, it made it a little bit kinder to play. Which is good. It's good they took that on board and improved it. So it is actually it is a better game on the CD32 it is on the standard Amiga, but it's still an interesting game with some interesting mechanics, especially the power-up system, which I always found to be quite cool. Mitch is here as well. Hi, Mitch. Oh, that upset the capture for a second there. Resolution change. Yeah, I always quite like this, even though it does have its defense doors. Just checking the audio. Always does that thing when sometimes does that thing when it goes where it changes resolution. Sometimes it does. The sound comes proper sometimes. So either it's delayed in my ears or it goes, the whole crackly sound we sometimes get. Last action hero. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's never speak of that again. That's all we'll say to you. Yeah, the logo, the dev logo is interlaced. But that does not apply to the rest of the game, I don't think. Hang on there, I can check the options. Oh, it's actually Disposable Hero. I'll leave it on normal, shall we? I think you hit so far if it's on easy. Which I always resent that. Just let you play the game. I don't care. Anyway. Good start. Getting shots. Straight away. Yeah, so these enemies are quite spongy here. Whereas the CD version, they are less so. Right, so you see the power up, you pick up blueprints for power ups. You have to wait for them to be developed. So you see, we can't pick this one yet. But also, if you enter these little bases, you also get to restore your health. So even if you can't, well, a bit jerky, a bit glitchy here, isn't it? So far, a little bit. Don't know why. Yeah, so if you can't get a power up that time, it's still quite useful to get your health back. Yeah, it is really glitchy badly. I don't know why that is. Right, now I can't use both of these at the same time, so I always think this is more useful at this point. Because you can protect yourself a little bit from some of the enemies, but also have a gun firing above you, which is quite cool. So you can get small power, where you are allowed to equip extra weapons. You quite have to make those sort of choices. But it's good, it gives you a bit of a tactical dilemma. You have to really think about what weapons you equip at what time. So I do quite like. You should have a bit of a combination of stuff. So I think that engine will give us more power. And then we get this as well, which I think is going to be a, diagonal shot as well. 5 seconds, Kai. No, I can't. I thought I'd just sneak in at the end, but I couldn't quite do it. Yeah, don't actually stand in the middle of that where the laser fires. That's a little tip for you. Don't do that. It's bad. Your health deteriorates fairly quickly in that scenario. Right, so that means you've got more power to play with. Hey, Davros, welcome in. Now we're talking. The slight glitchiness and kind of stuttering swallowing is not very helpful here. I don't know why it's doing that. I might have to look into it. Like before, I just want to try doing about it. Death Star quite cool actually. The way your ship just plummets with smoke coming out helplessly is always a nice touch. It's that feeling of dread and helplessness that I always enjoy. It's actually being so straightforward. Stay out of the way. And the pattern. Of course, is a prelude to level 2. And things obviously get even trickier. If you can imagine such a thing.
All systems activated.
Yeah, oh dear. That went fairly quickly.
Activated.
I'm going to have a quick play about the tool types in this. See if I get to stop glitching. Because that's a bit annoying. Hello Tim, welcome in. I know, right? What are the odds, Archers? What are the odds? Tim, how you doing? Good to see you. The AF demo, this is wild. I've not seen the AF demo. Maybe that's something we'll see in the future, of course. He says, making a not very subtle hint as to what's coming up. R-Type costs long shadow. Indeed. See, so I'd had a nap. Well, at least you did have a nap, I suppose. Better to get out your system. I slept really bad. Like Thursday night, after the stream, I slept really badly. I had a really bad cough. My breathing was, my ass was playing up basically. So I slept quite badly. So yeah, Friday night, I just fell asleep on the sofa basically. I was absolutely shattered. Can do. Oh god, can you imagine that? Can do. That'd be an interesting stream. In the Vista though, I think we can do Vista. That'd be fun to play about with. It's probably coming next after Amiga Action is finished, which is soon. Are we happy with Amiga Action next for cover discs? Or should I do some sort of poll at some point? But we got 2 more Amiga Action streams to go, I think. And then we'll move on. So I think the Amiga format be next. And then we can also do the cover CDs as well when we get to that stage, which I think would be really interesting. Right, see if we can play it without any glitching. No, we can't. Right, I'm just going to try something else quickly. Not much luck tonight. Am I? Everything's going a little, just slightly wrong. Thank you, Hardwired, welcome in. I don't know if anybody has any specific preferences for future cover disc streams, but I think Amiga format is where I'm thinking of going next. That would include ST Amiga format, which they run beforehand. So we'll do that first. So yeah, I think that will be next. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Those arguments are unacceptable. Yeah, I know. Lots of construct better arguments in future. We get some time. Do a Smith format collection. Don't say Amiga format. Was that autocorrect got you, Damien? The way the vitamin are. Sometimes put cash on, it does sometimes do the trick as well, but not in this case. One more try. We'll have one more proper go at it anyway, regardless. I want to try try it again, see if I can get further. Because I did lose a couple of silly lives there, which really annoyed me. It's a tough game, this. You don't want to be losing lives avoidably, because later on it gets really difficult. I see what you're doing there. Do the multimedia programs and video titlers. Oh god. Could do. Well, I think it's a matter of video titlers might be tricky. I think it'll be a matter of playing it by ear really and seeing what works and what doesn't, what's practical and what isn't. I think some stuff like obviously video software isn't really practical. Vista is. I think Vista is. Absolutely. I think even some of the programming stuff is. I think can be potentially. So yeah, I think it's a mix. Some of it all works. So I think let's see how it goes. ST software. Don't go that far. Really check. Hi, Ivar. Yes, it is. CD32 version's better.
All citizens activated.
Actually on 7.5, yeah, fast I think is fast RAM as opposed to chip RAM. I think it uses more fast RAM, I believe. I'm not sure exactly the difference, but some games on DirectC loads you'll see labelled as fast, and that'll probably be why. Indeed, Archerus, yes. So that would be something we get mileage out of as well. Maybe even some tutorials as well would be interesting to try out. There are things we can do with those, I think. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, hard to. We're talking about cover discs. Just what would be feasible to try and stream for things like Amiga format discs. That's all. So yeah, stuff like Amos and Blitz, I think, have demos with them that we could try. Yeah, that's all it is. Just we can try some games and other bits, pieces that included with them, or think with them a bit. I think would be quite cool. Yeah, and even the graphics. Yeah, there's plenty to look at. It'd be quite good. Yeah, so that'll be next anyway. I'm gonna do that, I think, after we finish the Amiga action. The Amiga Power again. I am currently uploading all the Amiga Power streams to YouTube. So you can relive them all there on the YouTube Stream Archive channel. So, you know, go have a look at those. Little plug there. Right, not concentrating here. Let's concentrate a bit more.
All citizens activated.
Hey, Namcos. Welcome in. How you doing? question is going. Oh, Danko, I'm not sure I asked you this before. Are you going to Kickstart this year? Or any intention of going? And actually, it goes to all of you. I know some of you are, but I don't know who's planning to come to Kickstart in Derby in August. If you are, then I will see you there. Banana demo. Oh god, no escape top banana is there? Oh yeah, just detach that one. Use this gun for now. Oh god, Pro Tracker, Jesus. Oh dear. I'll play about, I guess, but yeah, that could be painful. There's some money. Okay, fingers crossed. People try. Derby's the town you're fond of. I've never really been to Derby except for football, which doesn't really count. So it's obviously I just go to football. I really like Nottingham, so I'm a bit disappointed in the way it's not in Nottingham again. I understand why, obviously, but no, I've got no preconceptions about what Derby is like, especially in terms of pubs. Which is what I'm really interested in, is the pubs. What pubs can I avoid buying around in, basically, is what I'm interested in looking at. No, Norwich. Let's power up here. Thing is, I thought Nottingham was a really excellent city for pubs. And to just go out in general, I thought it's really good. Yeah, if you're from there, Derby, that's fair enough then. You're allowed to say it. If you're from there, you're allowed to say it. That's how it works. I mean, you're still two. We'll have to get rid of one first. I'll get the other one. Is that? Can I do that? I might try it and see what happens. I can. Interesting. Didn't they do that? Used their work a while back, had a little flat right near the town centre, loved it. Oh, cool.
All systems activated.
I did, also I've been to Sheffield a few times for festivals, and I really like Sheffield. Really excellent places in Sheffield to go to. Sheffield, Nottingham, Bristol, all cities I really enjoy going to. Bristol's a bit away, yeah. I once went about, well, tell a story before the medals I have over there. But one of those medals, sort of ducks. One of those medals was achieved in the Cotswolds. So we got the train to Bristol on the Friday, stayed in Bristol overnight. That is obviously quite a long way from Norwich. But we got Bristol on the Friday afternoon, and I thought it was such a great city to go out in on the Friday night. So I didn't want to go walking the next day. What was saying go out? I couldn't. Let's behave. But yeah, I've been to football as well and had a couple of drinks in the pubs there. I'm pretty sure it's a really nice city. I'd really like to go again.
All citizens activated.
These things. No!
All citizens activated.
Oh, they're annoying. Yeah, this kind of got me, didn't it? I'm really irritated it got me. I didn't really stay away, just in case that might have happened. This thing is a bit unpleasant, I've got to say. Oh, you git.
Deactivated.
Well, I'm so annoyed by that. So annoyed by it. So I kind of had that sus, but just... Oh, a bit sloppy. Hello Ian, welcome in. Oh, this is the AF demo, is it? Okay. Well, at some point, we'll see that on stream. Quite a way into the future, but we'll see it. Yes, Archers, I see what you mean. I agree with you, really. It is well drawn. It actually makes it worse. Hey, we'll move on then. That is a tough one. It's a good game, but it is a bit unforgiving. And I think the 32 version is preferable in that regard because it is a bit kinder to play. It's deactivated, I think. I'm pretty sure it's deactivated. I'm going to have a quick switch to a floppy disk for the next one. I'm going to reset the Amiga in a second. We're going to play a game called Vektor Storm, which is basically Tempest but on the Amiga. And I really like this one, so I think it was not especially well known, but I'm going to give it a go now. It's a good excuse to play it again. I really liked it. Go! So reset. Try as well, how about that? The old school folks. You don't often see crap shows on the stream. including the chip tune go with it. Right now, how do I did this earlier and that worked. I did test this one, if you believe. I don't always test these things, but I did test this out. I knew I was going to play it. But you're all enjoying the tunes anyway, so that's good. But yeah, mouse buttons. Yeah, new Settlers game. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that's new Settlers game. So there we go. But I don't really follow that sort of thing, so that's probably why. Gotcha. There we go. Sliced intro screen. And some guitar samples. Yep, that's the spot for the guitar. In electronics, they publish Retrogaming. It's hard to imagine they publish some games, isn't it? But there we go, they did. Get Settlers on the Amiga. Yeah, I've seen Settlers on the Amiga. I've seen a few bits on it, and I'm not sure. You're quite a high-end Amiga player, don't you, really? It is quite the guitar. Right, so let's play the game. Yeah, it is Tempest. Power up.
Engage.
So relatively kind to start with. Getting less kind a bit later, as you'll see.
Engage.
Question mark there. What that does. It skips level, okay. It was a good question mark, I guess not always that good. Lost my little power up now, which is a shame. Oh, bugger.
Engage.
Those yellow bees can't seem to kill. You have to wait for them to bugger off and hopefully not hit you along the way. Oh, that one did get me. Oh, what's a power up? It wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, God. That escalated quickly. Yeah, there are smart bombs. I didn't think to use them there because I didn't think I needed them. Hello, Pimmy. Welcome in. Tempest. Ah, not sensible. Okay. Hello, Pete. Welcome in. Hello, Rob. Rob, thank you very much for these 23 months. That is actually almost 2 years. So, yeah, thank you so much for the support, as always. It is much appreciated and welcome in.
Triple shot.
Now we're talking. Oh, you were? Until I got shot again.
Lasered.
Oh, that is a tough one. Oh, got a password as well. KKBBS? Is that right? Can't really tell. It does get fairly brutal fairly quickly, actually. It's a very slow moving bonus that could have done without that.
Engage.
Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, I was surprised these passwords as well. Wasn't what I was expecting. it is American indeed. Hey Dennis, welcome in. Yep, an American Amiga game. In 1993. Yeah, but essentially Tempest. Very heavily inspired by, well, basically rip-off. But no continuing this time, sadly. But we have got list of passwords. So that could come in useful. Michael, welcome in. So you're just a bit glitchy again. Ah, okay. Cool. Thanks. Let me know. I'll reset the capture. See, that's resolved that. A lot of resolution changes and stuff, which should help. Some really cool definitely stuff here. Amiga-exclusive, okay, they've heard that. Hi back, welcome in. Right, okay, so spacebar let me enter the password, but also didn't clear that screen very well. But we'll try it again. You must try cheat capture device your stepdaughter has. Which can't HDMI. This game does not mess about. Oh, that's it. Change the key. Oh, right. You press K. That changes the keyboard. Which is a bit sloppy because obviously you type in the password. So it changed, yeah, it kind of changed my settings without me wanting to, which is not what I oh, it's a W.
Engage.
There we go, that's what you want. Not a lot already, but never mind.
Triple shot.
Oh, there goes that one again. See what one left goes, that's fine, I'm still alive.
Engage.
In case you was welcome in, Colin. Welcome in, Colin. Hey, nice and nippy this game as well. Oh, it's extra life. Very nice. Oh, it's a bit intense over here. It's a bit worse later, I'm pretty sure of that.
Engage.
Cool. Works alright. I hope it works better with Amiga, is actually quite cool. It can be a bit problematic, as you know, at times. Even like Spectrum Next, I have to run through a HDMI converter first, because it doesn't like the signal, I guess. So it can be problematic at times. Because of what you used it with.
Engage.
Oh. Going things you go in for sometimes. A bit too risky, so you bit of patience. Let's start with smart bomb. I thought it would be. Yeah, you're really on it here. You're on the ball. There we go.
Engage.
Welcome in. Yeah, I think the Amiga standard low resolution on the Amiga appears to be 49.92, not 50. So yeah, that might be why sometimes it causes some problems. Didn't see that. Well, yes, Vektor Storm, for those joining us. Who, what's no? I can't keep up the chat very much at the moment, so thanks for answering that one. Some sort of shield, I suppose. That's quite handy. Oh, no, it isn't. version's 94. Originally came out 93, but this is the later version. I don't know what it changed. I know there's some magazine complaints about the controls being a bit sticky at times, so maybe they fixed that. The controls feel really good here. This is really good, so I do like this game a lot. That's why I do recommend this shit into this kind of game. W's a warp, isn't it? There you go. That's handy.
Engage. Engage.
Quite handy. Oh, got carried away. Yeah, I've accidentally. I think I hammered the space bar quite hard there, and so I did that. I accidentally knocked the Go Tech onto something else. That's a bit unfortunate. No worries, 6 now. Thanks for the check. Thanks for joining us. Playtime score 10. Very nice. So a cheeky continue, shall we? One more attempt. The creator loves this game.
Engage.
Commies.
Engage.
I have that as well on PS Vita, I think, or PS4, or both. Got slightly different names, I think, but yeah, do have that. Very good indeed. If you recall on Mister, I guess it must be. Obviously, as you mentioned now, and there's episode 2000 mentioned, so I thought I'd ask the question. I've got to use it, haven't I? Okay. Yes!
Engage.
Come in. Thanks for dropping by. I'm a bit in the zone at the moment with this, so I missed what we chat. Thanks, Mitch, for the password. This is incredibly intense. Takes absolutely no prisoners, that week. I mean, this was a game that flew under the radar, to say the very least. On that one. I did get a couple of magazine reviews. I did check it out, but they weren't very positive ones. Mostly owing to the fact that apparently it's £30 to buy in 1993, which is probably quite a lot for a very good Tempest clone. But I can kind of understand why maybe they'd have drawn the line at £30. Look, that's top 2 in the high score table. So well done, me, I suppose. That's really good. I really enjoyed that. It's a nice little hidden gem. But again, you have to be like really in the zone on this one. See, so we said about Jack Winter's games as well, which is exactly the same thing. You have to kind of just get in that trance, don't you, and just ignore everything else. It really almost comes naturally after a while. Like the interviews with Atari 50, where the straight-laced managers guys all like, there's no drug use in our department, and they cut to the devs like, yeah, we're high constantly. Sounds about right. Right, so a reset and play something else. Oh, okay, well, that's the game you want to play. Back here, which isn't what I wasn't what I was intending. What a lot of faff do you add to workbench. There we go, all back. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. 8002 8001. Sounds like something you can write on a calculator and turn upside down to get a word. Doesn't sound like that. What the hell happened there? That's what I can say. I just reset the Amiga. Just yes, that's it, Peter. That's your Guru number. She's gonna make up one. At least make up a funny one. That's what I'd say. It's okay. 3 games down tonight. Oh, Arcturus, yes. That's to do with that's a 2-player game, isn't it? It kind of zooms in and out. That's quite neat. It's really quite neat. Yeah, slightly 2-player only, which is a shame. Because it's really actually got quite a nice aesthetic to it as well. Right, okay. Next up, then, let's go away from shooters for a little while, shall we? Done a couple now, so let's go something a bit more, not say relaxing. I think that'd be the wrong word to use. But we are going to move perhaps something a bit more platformy. So let's go for good old Woody's World, shall we? From good old Vision Software in New Zealand. Always going to quite enjoy this one.
You lost.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Very good. For me, well, on YouTube, there's actually Amiga, which I think is better, to be honest, than Amiga April. In terms of how it flows. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that as well. Well, I am really, aren't I? Unofficially. Rooms, lots of coins stuff. So collect all the chests. Oh, wait till the chest at the bottom turns green, then get to the exit. Oh yeah, come on. You can't storm me straight on top of an enemy. That's not fair. You've have to take by Amiga. Isn't there a oh, there's a Macintosh, isn't there, for Apple, for Macintosh? And DOS Ember. Probably some others. Excuse me. We've got another secret room. Not that secret, actually. Just the room question mark. that's very handy. Hey, guys, you asked, I don't think they're officially. There's the Amiga, which some people do on YouTube. So I don't know if that really stretches Twitch necessarily. If anyone does anything for that. Game December. Oh, nice. July Amiga. Yeah, Archer's got all covered there. This was 1993. This came out. Yes, said from the same people who did Roadkill and Seek and Destroy. Also did the shareware game Cybernetics. Amiga and Yuri. Yep, Amiga and Yuri. February Amiga and March. Got all sorted. Every month's making up around here though. Right, but this has got very I don't know, it tries to be a bit Mario-esque, yes, in some ways. Bad though. Played far worse, put it that way. So there isn't much for a glowing recommendation itself, but you need to get to the exit. You need to have enough chests open. And you'll know you have enough because the counter in the bottom right will go green. Boom bug. Ah, see what we did there. See what we did there. Very good. Can jump in time. See Muppet. Oh, back at the start. Okay, not that helpful. At times I found it easy to lose my bearings, to be honest. Play on these levels. The exit, so Ah, that's how you get into that area with the secret bits. Let's do that again. Climbing competent, basically. Yes, different outfits. Like now, we've got this one. So basically, cosplaying as a king, which is always fun. I think there are certain doors that you cannot get in unless you're the king. Also, nice and speedy now. Even probably too speedy. We've got 3 chests, so... Oh, there's platforms over there. So now go and find the exit. Oh, I missed a couple of chests. Okay. There's a lot of secret things to uncover here. Can go exploring and finding things. That is a good point in the game. There's another question mark, all sorts of hidden stuff and exciting bits right here. Coins? A lot of coins. Rocket all hearts just in case. Chest found, but we're saying that was what we go again. Oh, yeah, over here. That's quite useful. I'm not a big fan of the respawning enemies, I'll be honest. That's something I could do without. Doesn't really help with the problem of knowing where to go or not sometimes as well. Yeah, back at the start, because, again, just lost the bearings completely. Oh, took a hit there, and then some. It's shattered ground voice chat again. Oh yeah, we got this, I can't get that again. done that door. Oh no, don't get crushed. Not a good idea. So this bit I've done. Oh, I'll get this now, so... all down here. No chests found as of yet. Come in. Welcome in to Clive's Declared Scrumpy Chair. Popped it, don't get crushed. Don't go in this door. Only for kings, apparently. Yeah, throne room, indeed. Actually, it literally is. There's the exit, but... oh, nothing else there. Interest, okay. I know. I thought the same, that the spikes as well at first. It does contravene every platform game law in the land. I think words need to be had. There we go. Third chest, so the exit is open. Second throne room. Yeah, I know. Serious stuff, isn't it? Serious stuff. Satisfy me. Excellent. Only 2/3 of chests found there. Oh, bonus round. There's points being racked up here, potentially. So now we've got a choice of where we go. Let's see, birds and pikes on the heads. That'd be something, wouldn't it? That would be a change of change of, well, change the tone really, if nothing else. Go outside, shall we? Nope, no boss fight here. Which I don't hate, actually. I'm happy to carry on. Yeah, now we are outdoors. No castle now. Oh, there's some funky platforms that moving there. Okay, I might mess that up somehow. Oh no! Oh, just about got it. Just about got it, I think. You have to collect the you have to collect the items as they fall. You don't get them automatically. Health, a lot of health gone very quickly there. You got that blue? No, it's background. Well, perfect. That was good. Time for some secret bits, or not secret bits, bonus bits, I guess. All got hit there. Quite fortunate there. Oh no, I didn't jump on it properly and then died. Very quickly died. looks a bit. There's some blocks just put in that order, I think. Well, got that wrong. Circle square, circle square. Yep, got that wrong.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known like a drifter. I was born to walk alone and I've made up my Mindy, ain't wasting no more time. I'm just another heart in need of rescue waiting on love's sweet charity, and I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days.
Thanks, Alfred, for that. Text and speech. Text and speech apparently handled that after fashion. Oh no, my mind's broken now. There it is. Thank you, Hoff, for the 48 months. Some say that's almost 4 years. Yeah, thanks, Dennis. Got there in the end. How was your trip to the cave, Hoffman? Was it the cave you went at recently? I saw on Instagram. Excellent. Look forward to seeing that on YouTube. Definitely give that a look. Look, glad it was a good one. The cave. Yes. Actual footage of the cave at the weekend. It's a bit of Elvis Toty nightmare, I'll be honest. Just try to do that, but text speech will not have it. But thank you for 22 months. We are very close to 2 years there. You'll have second load cartridge. What? How? How? Huh? How did that happen?
hash.
God. Okay, thank you for the 100 bits. And for not completely silencing a text to speech. But thank you so much as always, very kind of you. They're dead. That's abrupt. Single board cart based on Arcadia. That slots into the A400 cart. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Pike. Yeah, the pike actually got me in the end. Well, yes, indeed, it was. It was cool. That's a really cool thing to have on the actual. I guess put the A500 side port. That's really neat. If Woody then God, it's now just World. Yeah, just World. I know, Mitch, we've discussed it millions of times in the past, but it is true. It is valid. And it is a bit annoying. Oh, Man's World. Cool. Overall, I've got to say it's a really nice game. 5 Obnator. This seems pretty alright, as most games. Doesn't need. Well, to be fair, it doesn't really have. Doesn't. The collect. They say basically you got to find the number of chests, and that's it. So it's not too bad on that regard. You don't have to find them all either. You see it regard to the extras in the cart. That'd be quite cool. Right. Shall we move on to something else? That was fun. But don't especially want to go through it all again. Right now, there's no passwords, I think, or no save game feature, so it's all a pretty hefty game doing one in one session, I think. Thanks. Oh no, okay, talk a bit. Oh dear, that was fun. If a bit frustrating in places, but I do quite enjoy it. Probably not Vision Software's best game, I grant you, but still worth playing. Right, that's another game ticked off. Got Benefactor, that's quite a chunky one, and probably not one for tonight. To be honest, at this point. Maybe one at some stage. Shall we? Oh, I know what we're gonna do. I've been meaning to play this game for a while. I haven't really done it. The Executioner. It has graphics by a certain Stoo Cambridge, a name you may recognise, and is a thrust style game. I've played Damage. The name rings a bell. I might play it very briefly a long time ago. It was no Damage, not Savage. Not too excited over there. Yeah, that's the one. Small Sprites. I played it very briefly a long time ago, not properly. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, it's not 100% finished. You've been taught 100% finished. What wasn't it before? That sound will wake you up. That's what it does, I'm afraid. Apologies. If you are drifting off to sleep, it will wake you up. Anyway. This is the Executioner. It's a game I have not really played before properly, so... thought now is a good time to so check it out. Stoo Cambridge got the graphics for this one. Oh yeah, that's a while ago now, Mitch, wasn't it? Unless there's any other fixes I'm not aware of. Oh, that bastard. The best way to pirate, of course. a lot of text. You must capture rebel pilots and torture them till they reveal its location. Nice. That sounds all sounds important and all fun and games. There we go. Let's do some thrust. Oh, let's do some thrusting, which I don't think I should be saying that, but there we go. I just have. Let's get torturing. Oh yes, standard Monday night, isn't it? Really. Bit of casual torturing to pass the time. If your droid ship, you have full control of it using a joystick. Thanks for that. You have the tractor ball. It's activated by pulling down your joystick. It is used to collect fuel pods. Get rid of that font, by the way. Collect fuel pods, enemy pilots, the transmission pod, and the electronic key. That's transmission pod, apparently. It will reveal the positioning exits on that planet. The exit. You unknowingly met him at Glad Hadn't Nova last year. That you didn't know until later that was him. Stranded enemy pilot. He's sold at the nearest shop or tortured for information about the game. Oh wow. Lots of information here. Even trafficking as well. Yes. Well, no, what was that? Torture and spiked enemies you can jump on. We found a lot of violations in the convention tonight. So got some fuel. The further away you go, the more fuel you'll use. Well, as you expect, really nice graphics in this. Oops. Scanner of sorts in at the bottom there. Some fuel. Ah, and I get the see enemy pilot there. Oh, that's the exit. Now, do we need some pieces of the key? That just loops round. You're the ear of torturing. Aren't we all? Where do we go next? Oh god. Okay, that panics me. It was the exit. They were captive. Fucker. So annoying. What's the exit position? I've got to pick up again, have I? Yeah, not quite a great touch. The shop, shall we? Enter shop. 6 little robot. What the hell? That's why I've going through the shop items. There's no cash yet. So let's go back for now. There's a reason why Grey used to not control the Ladder. There's probably a very good reason for that, isn't there? What's entertainment? Okay, machine there. Okay, it's interesting. There's I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. If you can do anything. We get to base here. Watching captives. It feels a bit morally questionable, but we'll go with it. Yeah, 2 captives to question. Let me torture, give them an incentive. Prisoner. He look for is not in the sector, but it's very near here. Okay, that seems a bit odd. Is it something different here, or was it the same wherever you go? Oh, that's just this. Yep, sell him. Credits for that. Is that it? Feels a bit cheaper. I need that right now. Power shots. Oh god, that's quite a lot. Got a lot there for now. That robot dog in the bottom corner. Some interesting attention to detail over here. Let's just get over here. Cool house. Show us the Amiga Power demo. I remember playing this level. There's the exit. We don't go just yet, do we? Let's go down here. Oh, another sucker. Yeah, so no key parts around here. Enjoy the variety and terrain. No. Oh dear. That was not meant to happen, was it? I thought, oh, collect that. No, you can't. Can you, do whatever that is, not what it is. Massively accurate shot, as always. Okay, so it's quite short and sweet, this one. This is the executioner. Very small level, that one. Not a lot going on there. Go back to base for that. And we've got a few slaves, so any other information we can get. Cool. It is apparently beating up the prisoner. Correction, nice. That's pleasant. before, so I think we can probably ascertain that is correct information. Here you go. No, I've got the information. I can't talk to him anymore. I think. Well, I probably can, but it's pointless to kill him. Which is probably not what I want. He's still alive, but he won't be much longer. His health bar is quite low. I think it's best I get some cash for these slaves at this point. Actual trafficking on a Monday night, always good. It's 100, isn't it? What else we got here? Two-way shot. How much that cost? It's 50. Why not? Bit of an upgrade. He's more fresh blood for us later. I've just been down here, haven't I? Yeah, it's strapped around very quickly. Very, very small levels, some of these. Oh no! Carried away there. Bit short on droids now. Planet completed. You know, short on fuel here, so a bit careful. Oh. Well, that was abrupt, wasn't it? That was really careless of me. Actually, Wasp, thank you very much for popping by and watching, even if it's in the background. Much appreciated. Have a good night. Hope we'll see you again very soon. Oh dear, let's get to the game over sequence. Everything just blows up. What's that here? I can see it. I thought it flows, but apparently not. Bit of tour music to finish off with. Right, okay. Thank you very much. That's probably enough of that game. That's quite a tough one. That's one of those one false move you're dead type of things. But it's interesting.
It's broken.
Thank you. It's interesting and nothing else. I think there's some lovely graphics in this, as you expect from Stoo Cambridge. And some curious ideas. But possibly one worth looking at again in the future. Hello, still alive, and thank you for the 5-stream streak. That's much appreciated. So, thank you for watching. Another game ticked off tonight. After a slightly odd start where things didn't work properly, I think things have definitely improved since then. I think they obviously tried to do something different. Maybe it didn't quite entirely work. I mean, that's certainly to be argued. I think at least they tried something different. So not going to be not be too hard on it. But yeah, I might come back to it in the future. We'll have understood a bit better as well. I might do a Thrust game stream at some point. So maybe that'll be on the list. Well, it will be on the list. It kind of has to be. Right, next up. Yeah, indeed. It's not a genre that's especially well populated. I think we can probably safely say that. Right, next up, bit of Bob's Bad Day, I think. If you fancy a bit of motion sickness, this is the place to come. Francis is chuffed to that. Oh, nice remote. You got the remote for that one. Very good. Very good indeed. Probably reset capture. Oh, is it? Glitched again. Thanks for letting me know. I have to do a quick reset before we start. Yep, it's right. SNES being right in the SNES. Well, right in the SNES's wheelhouse. No, I think, to my knowledge, I count the Amiga. I don't know any SNES stuff. Well, it's getting worse, Francis. It's not Last Action Hero, so we'll give it that. We'll just do a quick capture reset so the audio sorts it out. And then we will carry on. Let's use this build smart game. Have I got that to play actually? I should have. Maybe I haven't. I need to look into that one. Good shout. Hobbs Batter Tomato game. Oh, about level 30 that gets crazy. Game by the Dome. Hey, Francis. Knows who they are. My own knowledge. There's one very grinny son at the back there. Grinning like, I don't know, he's on drugs.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm rolling around.
You will be, Bobby lad.
Well, isn't that a pisser? Certainly a bad day. That wizard is quite mean. Does seem a bit uncalled for. Right. Let's do some spinning, shall we? Let's get all the coins. That was easy on this level. On the high score table. Yeah, I wonder who that might be. Oh, yeah, there's a clue. Interest is a classic, obviously. It's a local game for local people. Only people from Norfolk can fall upwards. Who's he holding that book? Is that his nose just keeping that in place? I'm confused. Got some passwords there as well. Usual catchy passwords. Still lies whatever that motor is there. Probably quite fitting though. And yes, a rotating ship. Anything rotating is appropriate here. Oh, not left gravity. Gravity is such a ridiculous concept. You could say it's off his head. Do you see what I did there? Wacky right gravity. Yeah, I would dispute the use of the word wacky myself. He's quite beside himself in the intro. Just messes his head a little bit sometimes. Okay, that right. Not that way. Not that way. Did my head in. Think that this. No, not that way. Oh. On the screen. John did the voices the intro, the horse in the field cat, so I get fast. It's quite a date to record. That sort of anecdote I come here to hear. Retrogaming covering that in the magazine. That is one hell of a vomit. Yeah, he died from throwing up. Bit, isn't it? It's a pain to get down. Try to get myself. Press fire. Can I jump in there? If it is jump, that is. Jump's probably the wrong word. Oh, I did a little bit. Did a little bit. Oh, God's sake. Serve him. Got to serve him. What do you get? One more. Running at me for a second. Do something useful. Oh, at last. Oh, that's stressful in the extreme. This one doesn't look too bad. Into the previous level, to be honest. And this could be fun. They have a thrusting ability. Well, according to the game. Oh, they did that before. He looks very happy with himself. His face is a frosty ever one. Oh, don't do that. No bouncing, just rolling. Solving it by dating profile bio. that close to expiring. Bob was that close to expiring. You recommend Pools for Skills game like this that works well? It's another game I've never ever heard of. That bit dangerous desperately the music. Music is very random. The music is a bit yeah. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know how it came about. Possibly on the same drugs the Atari lot were earlier. Maybe Francis can tell us, I suppose. He was there. It's a very strange time. Oh dear. That was unfortunate and messy. Letters, high school entry. Come on, that's not really acceptable, is it? Always drugs, honestly. Let's hum up on the horses. Yeah, there's a lot to unpick with this game, isn't there? Really, the music is quite eccentric in places. Good, slow motion's what I need. Actually, make the frame rate more than anything else put to it. Just about found it. The catchy level codes as well. Level 10. Wait, stop! Sorry, that's a bit unfortunate. I think the map there always gives you an idea of the true horrors that are that coming next. A second, but 25 is still pretty good. And it works well enough. It's not slow, is it? It does the job. Yeah, certainly for obvious reasons. Not the sort of thing you see much of on the Amiga. Mode of boy. Oh god, it is right about now. Speeds up, the music speeds up to make some panic, that's the idea. And, oh, that's so annoying. With its closed speed. Well, I think the thing is, at least the frame rate's consistent. I kind of think consistency is quite important. I think if it's really erratic, and it's all over the place, that's much more disconcerting than if it's just a steady speed and it works in the game all the way through. I think the frame rate is fine. I think I can deal with that. You perhaps like it smoother for a game that is based on this sort of rotation, because it perhaps can be a bit. If you're kind of prone, the opposite word, prone to like motion sickness or things like that, it might be a bit tricky. This example. That way. Yeah, I think it felt like there was very little I could do. I was at the mercy of this sheer luck. This last couple that are annoying. This one here is an absolute gift. There you had it. There you had it. Got it. Right, where's the... Excellent. There we go. Oh, 13. Unlucky for some, probably unlucky for me, I suspect. We'll see. Right, looks like teleport to me. So let's have a look. Let's see what else is about here. Oh, heavy gravity.
US Gold present from Sega.
Thank you very much for that. Obviously the well-timed bingo as ever. Not the Blizzard. I'm on the 600 tonight. But yeah, I don't know. Feels okay to me, but got no reference point really other than playing on my own machines. Oh God, Archers perhaps he could have done, yeah. Its orchestral hits could be another redeem by themselves. Rather than no, that if you did the right time, the orchestral hits the right speed. That sounds like sort of news at 10 intro on acid. Hey Charlie Parr, welcome in. Sir Charles Afar is here. Sleep and watching TV, rock and roll. Welcome in, good to see you. I did catch a bit of your stream last night. I was lurking a little bit. So yeah, if you missed that, I'll just start again. I'll just repeat the rest of it. That's all right for everyone else. Just so we can catch up. Sticky ball mode. He watching if you're asleep. That's true. Yeah, I caught a bit of your stream last night, Charlie. I was watching Bill as well. I was doing other stuff, so I had on kind of hopping between streams. Let's see you playing Robocod. What else did you play last night? Anything interesting? All 15. He was on the front page of Twitch, which helped. But yeah, mighty impressive. Get a bit of washing. There we go. That's how we do it. We're just rolling across now. We just about got there. Just about. Music in this game, isn't there? Feels like a lot of music anyway. Sometimes sort of remixes of the other tunes or a bit faster. Start again. Ah, here we go. That's Degeneration, Airball, Quick the Thunder Rapper, Mind Roll, James Bond 2. Then you must. Oh yeah, I did see James Bond 2. Mega Typhoon. And that's a good selection of games. Not played Mind Roll. I think I saw a little bit of that. I wasn't sure it was. That's quite interesting. Let's look at that at some point. Obviously, Hoff's Nightmare is always a good excuse to break that one out. Right myself again. I'll play it again at some point. Actually, not play it for ages. Sorry, joystick's asleep. Got flashbacks when it's broken. Okay. Yeah, right somehow. Oh no! That's out. There we go. There we go. One more. No, no, the other way, other way. Yeah, just about. You want to try? You want to try Springtime? Springtime is a really good game. I'm a PD stream in the future. And yeah, Cammy's Amy Game Jam. Result stream is this weekend, I think. So try and make sure I catch that if I can. Very interested to see the results of that. That's for sure. Glad you done it. I think obviously when you're asleep tonight, you're dreaming about the game jam, so you must have thought of the results. All I can think of. Unless he's bluffing, of course. Much more vicious. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. I can get through those. That's possibly quite useful. No idea. I've done, of course, I've been a judge before. As some of you might remember. It was really, really cool. Be asked to do it. Quite late in the day. I was roped in, but it was really good. I'll try to do it again. It's like jury service. Like, you know, you're asked to do it, you have to do it once. You have to. If you're asked to do it, you got to do it, but that'll be it. You have to do it again. More interesting jury service, to be fair. I think, Charlie, you're not on Sunday, are you? Like, you got the cog off this weekend. There's some people going to that who we know. I won't be there, unfortunately, but it should be a good weekend, a good day. Right side joystick sleep. That's an absolute bugger. I hate it when it does this. Oh, missed the coin. Side is still dead. Oh no. Oh no, Charlie, that's a shame. Can't, that's not the old Brett though, is it? So that's fine. That's to violate their rules. Thank you for the follow, dear Nello. Welcome to the stream, much appreciated. Welcome aboard. Yeah, of course. At Northrop last year, We sat literally under the sign, a post that said, "Do not eat food from outside in here." We went across the road to get some chips, and yeah, that was like sort of sitcom style. You know, miss something really obvious until someone gently points it out to you. But it's fine because we don't care about rules, do we? We laugh in the face of rules and regulations. God, this is so annoying when you have one-sided joystick is not playing ball. Okay, I think it's a good place for us to leave Bob, I think, for now. Bob with his spinny head. We can leave him to it. In his own little world. That's quite enough of that. It wasn't from Lordbreck, so it's fine. Obviously, you wouldn't risk eating it in where it's from Lordbreck. Obviously, yeah, don't do that. So there we go. Francis is happy now I've decided to call it a day for this game. No, I have a soft spot for it. What can I say? It's not only is that it for Bob. I think that's probably it for us as well. For tonight, I think it might be a good place to stop and go for a lie down. Quite frankly, after that one, maybe a bit of time away from the screen would be in order. But yeah, that was good to get back to doing this again. Still plenty of games for us to try, and obviously some AGA ones as well. We can do at some point. So that's also a possibility. We do this again. Hopefully not 9 months down the line. Or whatever it was last time that. Thanks, Fraggle. So yeah, that was nice to be back to this. And as I complete more of the year streams, we'll open up more games for this as well. So we should have quite a big list by the end. We did, yep. We no stone was left unturned. Let me tell you, when you're in Norbreck, you do have to take those precautions. Before we go, as always, I need to find somebody to go and raid. And as it's Amiga April still, just about, I'm going to find an Amiga April streamer. See who is using the old tag tonight. That's good. Go see me maybe. Linford Pickle is on. Who's doing challenges? We know Linford, of course. So we can go and say hi to him. I think that might be a good idea tonight. No, that's it. Get the Moonchild demo. Oh, I should do. Yep. I'll have to go and get that for maybe next request stream. Hint. Someone can request it. Or for the next unreleased game stream, of course, that will happen. So thanks everyone for attending tonight and for attending. Sounds a bit posh, a bit formal. Thank you for coming to watch that stream. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I really appreciate your company. So thank you for coming to watch. It's always fun. and it's something I really enjoy doing. Yep. So that's my only stream for this week is tonight, because I am out down the pub on Thursday. To be honest, which seems like a good excuse as any to not stream. In fact, it's not just a pub. I booked Friday off work just to give you a clue, just in case I might need it. Oh yes, I'll be back next week, probably next Tuesday actually. But we'll see how it goes. Monday's bank holiday, so it might change things up a bit. But we'll see how we get on. But yeah, next week will be our penultimate, hopefully penultimate Amiga reaction cover this stream. That'll be Monday or Tuesday, probably Tuesday, but we'll see. Keep an eye out. I'll let you know. And Thursday, of course, will be request stream next Thursday, so that should be as fun as ever. No, Mitch just put links out there. As always, don't forget we've got a Discord. So hey, you haven't joined that, go and take a look. You're welcome to come and join. Also, don't forget, I know a lot of you on it already. The now YouTube channel, which is the stream archive. So all my old streams will be archived on there. Every couple of days, another one pops up. So if you haven't subbed, please, well, you don't have to. I'd appreciate any subs if you haven't given them yet. That's all. Not required, but I'm always grateful. Fred Fish Supper. Mitch is happy with that one. Mitch is very happy with that one. And of course, our next meet is the 8th of May as well, as you can see there, which the bot assist decided to spew out at a good time. So, before we go, Fred Fish Thursday. That is painful. It could work. It could work. I'm not sure I'll put myself in Fred Fish, if that's not the phrase you should be using, but yeah. Big thanks then. Thanks to Mitch. Thanks Archerus, Pimmy, Craggle. Thanks Craggle. I'm sure I will. No streaming from the pub, so don't get hips up. Yeah, no, sorry, Pete. It's shocking. What can I say? The last of English SC from now on. Critical interrupts. Yeah, maybe an SC stream at some point. You never know. With a Mister as well. Thanks Dennis, Colin, Charlie Farr, of course. Famously, no Amiga to August. Night for Dark. Thank you, Francis. Thank you. And to everybody else who's been in tonight, David Cage, thank you as well. Mooncat, Damien, SP175, everyone else, thank you very much, folks. Redfish, catch the day. That is good. That's a good one here. Not enough for me to go and do the streams, but you know, I do salute you all. Can't say it's you from Hull. You from Hull, of course. Right. That's it. Let's go see Linford Pickle, shall we? Say hi to him. He has been around here on numerous occasions, so you might recognise the name. But he's doing some really great challenges tonight. So yeah, let's go and say hi to him. Cheers, everyone. Charlie, have a great weekend. Good luck with the Kong off this weekend. Hope it's a good one. Look forward to hearing about it. As for the rest of you, have a lovely week. And maybe I'll catch you about at some point during the week if you get the chance to pop in on stream. At some point, maybe Charlie's Wednesday or maybe Bill's on Sunday. Hopefully, should be good. And we'll see you again very soon, folks. Have a lovely week, whatever you're up to. I hope it's a good one. Maybe it's a nice way. Oh, oops. It will be streamed. Okay, cool. Nice. Right. On that note, cheers, everyone. See you soon. And as always, bye for now.